office, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was a hard-fought win for us. It's a 4-quarter game. We might not have played our best in the first half, but we came out and kept fighting. In that second half, and things started to go our way.
Walk me through what you saw in the big 70-yard punt return.
Yeah, it's credit to the guys up front, doing their job. I think I don't know if the punt was supposed to be in that location, but I caught it, and there's a lot of green ahead of me. You had guys blocking downfield for me. It was just my job to read those blocks and try and put it in the end zone.
It didn't seem like you did not hesitate whatsoever to sprint directly to the left. Was that just instinct, or did you have an idea that's where you needed to go?
Yeah, we saw some things based on what their formations were and where the punt we thought was supposed to be, and when I caught it where I was, I knew I had a chance, with all that green in front of me, and guys just battling, scrapping, to lay blocks out there.
I could tell you were a little bit frustrated with not catching some earlier punts, and obviously last week at Penn State that was, it's hard to catch it, but was that frustration building for you in any way? And
it's a little frustrating when you get punts that go over your head, and they bounce inside the 10 and sit there, and we talk about field position, and I feel like that's my job in that scenario to get us good field position. So yeah, it's a little frustrating, but you just got to stay patient with it. We've been close on a few punt returns all year, and we finally broke one through.
What were your thoughts as a defense when K goes down?
I mean, it was just keep fighting and doing our job. That's something you can't control as a team. It was next man in. Obviously Cade's a big leader for us. And Deacon stepped in, played some big snaps. But as a defense, we were just focused on our job and what we can do to stop them and help them with field position.
Take us through your interception.
Yeah, I think I got a double move on my side. Ball was a little overthrown, and I just had to track it and try to get a foot down. I wish I could have stayed in bounds a little bit, but it was pretty deep in the end zone. But it was that drive right there. It was us just clawing, to keep those guys out of the end zone. And we kept fighting and kept them out.
On that punt return, this guy's been bombing them all day long, and then here in this pivotal moment, he just line drives one right to you in the middle of the field. Do your eyes just get wide at that point when you see it coming at you like that, or what's your reaction in that exact moment?
Yeah, when I saw that punt, where it was, my eyes lit up because I knew there was a chance for at least good 15, 20 yards. But then you see guys fighting to lay blocks out there, and then just spring me to the end zone. And that's something we work on in practice. When we get those live reps, everybody's trying to lay a block. Everybody's scrapping, and fighting, because we know how important special teams is for us as a team. It's a 3-phase game. We always preach that.
Do you like it when the crowd does the coop thing?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think when they started doing it last year, I think some of my family members thought they were booing. But no, it's pretty cool.
When I think you got about the midfield and you had to hit somebody. I mean, to break through a tackle and everything. I mean, what was kind of your instinct at that point, just to kind of continue to fight through and then break out after that?
Yeah, I feel like I had a lot of momentum going there, and I think the guy kind of overplayed it a little bit, so I just had to cut back, right inside of him, and break through that tackle. And then it was just a foot race to the end zone.
And then you had a juke too. I mean, you remember seeing what you did, or?
To be honest, I don't remember a whole lot. It was a whole bunch of adrenaline running through my body, but all I know is that the whole unit, did a great job. It was just my job to read them and do what I can with the ball.
Cooper, it's been interesting watching teams kind of attack you guys this year. A lot of quick slants, quick passes, but it seems like today they were testing you a little bit more. How big was it for the secondary come up with 3 picks after, a slower start, maybe a little bit frustrating for you guys on the back end.
Yeah, we haven't gotten many opportunities, and we finally got those opportunities and took advantage of them. And I think that's good for our room. Obviously, it's a whole unit effort, but hopefully we can keep that momentum rolling on the defensive side.
Cooper, when it's pregame and they're doing the starting lineups on the video board, I think that you're probably the second most cheers that they get. Troy Taylor's probably number one,
yeah.
But you're probably number 2. I mean, as a guy who grew up in Iowa, what's it mean to be such a fan favorite, to have ingratiated yourself to this fan base so much?
Yeah, it's really cool. We have some of the best fans in the country. I believe. And to get that kind of love from them, it's pretty cool. And they show up every Saturday, home or away. And they cheer loud for us. So we all appreciate them.
Last question.
You were such a game breaker in high school, and now what's it like now to be able to get the ball in your hands and be able to do something with it?
It's a lot of fun. I've missed having that opportunity to get some bigger turns, have the ball in my hands. It's been fun just to be able to do that again.
All right, thanks.